Okay. That might be it. Okay. Event over. Now let's do... Continuing this quest will temporarily suspend some other quests. Oh well, let's do unfinished comedy. Game of the Rich. It is going to stop so many things. That's fine. This quest requires a significant amount of time. How much is significant? You will not be able to undo this action. That's fine. As long as it's not more than 5 hours. It's fine. Can I teleport here? No, I can't. Dang it. Okay. Oh, it's really long? Like, is it actually more than 5 hours? Is it too long to fit in one stream? Realistically. Three to 4, depending on how long I take. I think it'll be fine. I was not intending to do the main story quest, the Archon quest, anytime soon. It'll be fine. Famous last words. Mini quests inside of it. Ah. I do not want to be this team. It's fine. Maybe I'll finally learn how to say Riesli's name. That would be the dream. Where am I going? This way, presumably. Wait, what? Did I navigate to the wrong thing? No. Maybe. Gotta go from here. Okay. I will find it. It's gonna happen. I have no problem finding this thing when I'm trying to stay away from it. The second I need this fortress, it's like, nah, man. There's an Oculus over here? So there is. I swam right by it, too. Okay. One less Oculus for the future. Okay, there's the fortress. It's fine. Just gonna move into the light. Okay. Honestly, the event took longer than I thought it would. I was hoping it would be like a 20 to 30 minute endeavor, and it wound up taking me an hour. But it's fine. Well, maybe me finishing it will give you the energy, Moody, to complete it yourself. Or you can continue to do as I do and just be lazy. It'll happen eventually. You better behave if you don't want to be sent to the confinement room to reflect on what you did. Wow. I'm not Klee. I'm not going to solitary confinement. You know what? Actually, that sounds hilarious. I am going to be Klee. Now I should navigate to the quest. This way. Goodbye, lady. I should have activated this teleporter in here when I accidentally started this forever ago. It's up? Okay, fine. La, la, la. I will talk to this guy. Newcomers? And two of you to boot? Welcome. Welcome to the Fortress of Meripede. I'm Darcy. Outside, they call me Pretty Face. Do you have a pretty face? But that's just not cool, if you know what I mean. That's what you were thinking too, right? That's why I decided to give myself a new super cool nickname. I'm called Dirty Face now. Why would you choose that? What do you think? Pretty sick, right? No comment. I am nervous about the next Archon quest. Mostly because I kind of dislike Furina. She kind of annoys me. Will I pull for her? Yes. Am I interested to see where the story's going? Yes. He has low self-esteem, so he gives himself a worse name. It's a bad choice. More importantly, we have some questions. Oh, of course. It's perfectly normal for newcomers to not know what's going on. Dirty Face Darcy, at your service. Okay. He's gonna keep calling himself that, huh? Go ahead, ask me anything. Wow. I have a lot of questions, as it turns out. What is this place? You came here and you don't even know what this place is? Dude, I swam into the light, and the light just kind of took me here, so no, I don't know what this place is. Oh, based on how you're dressed, I don't suppose you're Fontanians. All right. Looks like you really could use an introduction. Oh, it has a good cutscene? I'm a sucker for good cutscenes. Maybe I'll do it this week then. Fortress of Meripede. Got it. This is the Fortress of Meripede. Anyone can get into a regular routine and live a carefree life here. Pretty sweet, right? Go ahead, ask me anything. Why are you here? What? You want to hear the tale of Pretty Face Darcy? No. Why don't we go sit in the coupon cafeteria for a bit then? It's a long story after all, so I'll need some time to tell it. I'll treat you to some Fanta. Wait, that's not right. I'll be the one telling the story, so it's you who should be treating me to a Fanta. Although newcomers won't have any coupons. In that case, you'll owe me 2 Fantas. Okay. Huh? Why would we owe you a drink for you telling your own story? Let alone 2. We don't want to hear it then. Yeah, we really don't. Really? Are you sure? That's too bad. Pretty Face might be a lame nickname, but all kinds of stuff happened back when people called me that. But it's fine. If you regret it later and decide you want to hear my story, I'll move it up in my schedule. You'll know where to find me, right? Right here. Go ahead, ask me anything. Why am I here? That's what you want to ask me? Wait, I get it. You want to guess, you want me to guess, right? You don't look like evil villains, so you definitely didn't do anything serious. That's how they get you. They look innocent, and then they're really not. Did you steal or damage some precious cultural relics? No, that can't be it. Did you collaborate with some bad actors and disturb the peace? Maybe not, actually. Something more minor. Oh, you didn't pull a dine and dash, did you? It was Paimon. She ate it all. Believable. How could you say that? You clearly ate a lot of it too, Storm, but no, we did not dine and dash. Paimon has no idea what happened to land us here. You tell Darcy all about what happened before. We were just swimming in the ocean, minding our business, and then we were here. That's all there is to tell. Oh, well, in that case, all you can do is apply to have your case re-examined. But as Miss Monglane, there's probably some really fancy French pronunciation of that name, but we're going with Monglane, said the window for that has passed. You'll just have to wait until the next opportunity comes up. Also, you'll want to make sure you fill out the form correctly. If you get anything wrong, your application will be flat out rejected. You may not have known that, being new here and all. Mrs. M, maybe. Yeah, that's the smart choice to go with. When I pulled for Reesley, or however you say his name, and he said to just call him your Grace or whatever, that's probably what I'll wind up going with. Calling him your Grace is so much better than trying to figure out how to say his name. Don't be fooled by her appearance. She's a real nag and about documentation. There's no room for error with her, not even for the guards. Go ahead, ask me anything. What can I do here? Live, work, play, whatever you feel like. Trying to get some sun might be tricky though. That said, it wouldn't be completely impossible either. If you're interested in getting some sun, I could bring you to see a few people. Oh, I mean real sun, of course, not the searchlights. Unless you're actually the type that prefers the searchlights. I'm not one to yuck anyone's yum. That's a phrase, but try not to get burned. Paimon doesn't understand any of what you're saying right now, but does getting real sun mean getting out of this place? If that's the case, count us in. Missing the sunshine outside already? All right, I'll take you to see Estienne in a bit. I think we can still make it in time. Well, let's go ask him first. Go ahead, ask me anything. I'm jealous of your pizza, Moody. It sounds delicious. All I've eaten today was a donut. It was a good donut, but it was just a donut. Heard any interesting rumors? I heard Alvard's got his hands on some rare stuff. If you're interested, you could go to his rag and bone shop and ask. Maybe he'll let you take a look. Also, that new guard, what's his name? Noai? Sure. I heard he doesn't like Fanta. What a stick in the mud. Not only that, he also wants to shut down the pink ration ring. Go ahead, ask me anything. That is all I wanted to ask. I am free of you. All right, if you have any more questions, just come find me. Dirty Face Darcy is at your service. For now, why don't I take you to see Estienne? He's a guard, but he's cool, if you catch my drift. One time, in the pink ration ring, he slipped me a bottle of pure water before I got in the ring. I still lost in the end, though. Anyway, he's one of the good ones. Whenever there's trouble, he'll take care of it. So, wanna go see him now? Let's go. I have nothing better to do right now. Unfinished comedy started. Okay, go see Estienne. I fell. It's fine. Hi, Estienne. I've brought 2 new friends with me. Thank you, Moody. I think I need it. Your new friends may have come at a bad time. See that? They're going to be at it for a while. That's an unscientific way of keeping score. Besides, the participants were unsupervised. Is that any way to produce convincing results? I'm calling for reassessment. This is a competition. Of course we should have a refined system and fair rules. Participants who don't follow the rules should be disqualified. You talk a good game. I'd expect nothing less from someone who's been through the ringer. If you're referring to the fraudulent thesis case, I've already made my point several times now. The case is still under investigation. It's useless to try and attack my character with something like that. If you say so. After all, you're the one who knows the truth. Oh, it's Genevieve and Rave again. I'll talk to you about my thing later then. I'm gonna bounce for now. I'll leave my two friends with you. Don't leave me alone with these people. Darcy makes a dash for it. Wow. Fake friend. He left us just like that. Some guide. Paimon gives him 0 stars. 0. Mr. Guard, as the organizer, it's not exactly proper for you to stay out of this discussion of the rules, is it? This is just a game to pass the time. How was I supposed to know you'd all get so riled up over it, let alone take it seriously? Right. Why don't we introduce the rules of the game to the new players? A game I'm definitely gonna win, apparently. There's no game the two of us can't win. Wait a sec. We don't know what the game even is yet. You're right, I would say 0 stars is worse than an ugly nickname because I kind of really love the ugly nicknames. They're kind of the best. Tone Deaf Bard is fantastic. Don't try and change the subject. We're already halfway through the game, and they don't even know the fundamental rules. They can't just join in now. So, what are you guys playing? Coupon Millionaire. What? Paimon has never heard of such a game. Of course not. This is just what the heartless guards play to make fun of us. Everyone loses. And I'm sure you know who wins. That's not true. You work to earn coupons during the game, and the one that has the most coupons will get an even better reward from me. His outfit is kind of snazzy. His, guard uniform. Kind of like it. So everyone wins, but one person wins more than the rest. A reward better than coupons? What could it be? In Darcy's words, a chance to be under the sun. Some of our periodic checks need to be performed outside, and I get to decide who gets these jobs. It wouldn't be very interesting if I just picked based on my preference. So I created Coupon Millionaire. And those who want to go outside are free to sign up. Whoever gets the most coupons wins the game. If you feel that your strength alone will be insufficient, you can find others to group up with. As for how you earn coupons, I don't care about that. As far as games go, the rules are really vague. It's part of the strategy. Does the Fontaine Research Institute not have similar games? I don't know, does it? How about you, Darcy's new friends? Sorry everyone, but I'm gonna win. The Traveler isn't capable of anything other than winning, obviously. It's not impossible to come back from behind, but only those who have the means will be able to do it. As for them, Estienne, maybe you should arrange a special competition for children. Rude. Sure, Moody. What's your question? Children's competition. Paimon doesn't know who you are, but you shouldn't underestimate us. We've seen some things. It's just a game, and we gonna cruise through it. A child? No, I will definitely be the biggest winner. Have you done the quest call the... I don't know. Is it a world quest or... What type of quest is it? I guess I should ask. Oh, the one where the boar was a dog. I did do that. That was before I was recording. Kind of happy it was before I was recording and streaming because the dialogue in that event was quest was an experience. But yes, I did do that. Oh wow, a real child and a confident one. At that, not at all. Can you have a rundown of it because you have no idea what's going on? Oh god. Not gonna lie, skipped a good portion of the dialogue because I also didn't know what was going on. But from what I remember, it's kind of like an Alice through the looking glass type of situation. They're all the water animals. They're looking for this princess. And the oh my gosh, what happens? I know eventually you go into a painting. I'm skipping so much information here. And in the painting, you get to meet the quote princess who is. Do you want the spoiler or do you want to do the quest? Anyway, you'll get to meet the princess. And she explains why the water animals think the way they do. And I think it was all part of a game that she had made up. That is the extent of my memory of that insane quest. I am so sorry. Anyway, that's what Cater said, and he's never lied to me. More of the story, you're just looking for the princess, and eventually you find her. What are you all doing here? I am so sorry, Moody. That quest went on forever. You again, Estienne. I didn't break any rules, did I? In fact, I even increased everyone's work efficiency, and that should be to my credit. You know what I mean. Know your place, Estienne. You're a guard, and you should use your powers to make them obey you. That sounds illegal. I have my ways of doing things, and you know why. It's been some time since you arrived here at the fortress, so you should try blending in a little more. Laziness, apathy. I will restore order here, starting with you. Stop this gathering and go back to what you were doing. He has such a baby face, and he's trying to come off as stern. I can't take him seriously. I am not as lenient as Estienne. If I'm going to restore order, then punishments are a must. I don't think you want to know what they are. Are there... Like, this guy looks so much more sinister. Their roles should have been reversed. Although then I guess it would be stereotypical, so this is probably a better outcome. Are there things that even I don't know? I jest. You don't need to waste any of your time on this game that we play to kill time. The fortress is huge, and I'm sure there are other things that require your attention. I don't need you to remind me. No Eye leaves, Genevieve and Rave return to their... Okay, sure. I don't need to read. Finally, being serious can be a virtue, but being overly serious is something else. Anyway, now that the annoying guy is gone, will you join the game? Darcy's new friends? Yes. Also, Estienne, we have names, as wild as that is. What sort of person leaves their friends behind anyway? We aren't his friends. In fact, Paimon's gonna use his uncool nickname to address him. That pretty face is a jerk. He came packaged with his own ugly nickname. It's so convenient. Wait a minute. That nickname doesn't sound all that mean. All right then. What should we call you? Call me Paimon and this is Storm. As for the game, maybe next time. Sure. If you change your mind, please feel free to talk to me. I need to learn what this is. Also, I have no coupons. Actually, where did that little girl go? Paimon's really intrigued, Storm. Shall we go look for her?